This is the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Deluxe Class Red Alert. I picked up this figure from our Toys for a whopping $24. Not so bad, actually. I'm pretty okay with $24. It's basically retail price out here in Manila for deluxe class figures for the Generations line. In the US, I believe this is a Walgreens exclusive. But out here in Manila, store exclusives are a hit or miss for the local importer. So don't get your hopes up of seeing this figure anytime soon at Toy Kingdom, Toys R Us, Toy Town, Landmark, Rustons, and all those retail toy stores. Your best bet at finding this figure, if you live here in Manila, is to go hunt for it at the hobby shops in Green Hills. Maybe try our Toys, where I got this figure from, or Hobby Corner. And here is Kingdom Red Alert out of packaging. One very quick thing I will note about the packaging is it's a different kind of packaging insert, in the sense that you don't have the weapons under strapped underneath the stand here, like the base. The weapons are strapped here on the side, and you will notice there is no slot for a golden disc trading card. I thought that was very interesting, given the fact that this figure is a Walgreens exclusive. This is the first Kingdom figure that we've gotten that is a Walgreens exclusive. And I guess if it's a store exclusive, it won't contain a card. I don't know if there's any precedent to that, but there is no card. So if you're looking for a card when you open up yours and you think, oh my goodness, I got a defect, there's really no card. So that is interesting. So moving on to the figure, I thought it turned out great. At initial glance, you will notice that the red plastic kind of feels cheap. If you look at it from afar, it kind of feels like the plastic they use for knockoff figures. But on close inspection, when you try and feel it, it feels pretty premium. Same with the white plastic. It has that cheap vibe to it when you first look at it, but looks can be deceiving. This figure is more than meets the eye. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, it's actually a pretty premium type of quality plastic. It's just the shade of color that they use, the shade of red they used, is bordering on, there's a hint of magenta about it. The camera's not picking it up. Let me see if I can get it at a different angle. The camera is making it look like dark red, but it's actually a much lighter shade of red. And even this one, they painted it. This has been painted. It's white plastic that's been painted in that little bit of magenta. Yeah, you can almost see it right there, that it has a hue of magenta. It's a little off-putting in the beginning, but then once you play around with the figure, it kind of grows on you. The head sculpt, yeah, it's been painted as well, so it's a different color of plastic. It's a different color of this red, magenta-ish red plastic, red paint from the plastic pieces, but it kind of matches. There is that very closeness, there's some form of closeness to the shade, to the hue that they've added on the paint on both these pieces with the red plastic. You get to see more of the gray bits here and there. This figure is actually looking to be more color accurate or show accurate than it is toy accurate. Now, if you want to see a comparison between him and the Siege Red Alert, it's the same treatment that like what they did with Sideswipe. The Earth mode Sideswipe is the same mold as this one, whereas the Siege Sideswipe is the same mold as this one. And you can see the differences in white plastic. This one is a darker kind of ecru, eggshell type of white plastic. This one is a like toothpaste white, or like clinic, like the nurse's uniform or the doctor's uniform type of white plastic. And this one's kind of like a dirty kind of white plastic. So I'm kind of liking this one more. Even the red bits that they used for this figure, it's bordering on maroon, like a dark red, brick red type of red. This one is really more of the, I guess, the Fire Chief red. It's looking to be more like that. And just to give you a little bit more contrast on that white plastic Hasbro uses, different kinds of white plastic they use. Here is from Generation Select's 2-pack with spin out. This is Cordon, the Sunstreaker mold that's been done in white. And you can see this is another off-white type of plastic. It has a yellowish stain on it. And I think this is the best type of white plastic that they've used. And rightly so. I think Red Alert deserves that kind of white plastic. The figure comes with several accessories. He's got some recycled weapons right here. His blaster from the Siege Red Alert figure, together with a light bar, which he can use as an axe. Yeah, it'll crack the moment he starts using it as an axe. He also comes with Sideswipe's weapons, the Earth Mode Sideswipe's weapons, the shoulder cannon with the launching missile. You can actually turn this one into a gun as well, if you wish. Transformation. Go ahead and lift the chest up, cover that head sculpt, right? Go ahead and bend the elbows, fold in the wrists, lift those shoulders up, fold out these door panels, go ahead and fold those arms in, rotate the waist, open up these panels, fold up the feet, and then the legs. And then they should tab in right here. Okay, and then lastly, just fold the door panels down. And there is Red Alert, or Earth Mode Red Alert, Kingdom Red Alert in his Lamborghini Earth Mode, Alt Mode, Lamborghini-ish, Lamborghini Countach Alt Mode. You can, of course, put the light bar right here. It's the same. Okay, I'll do it this way. Okay, and then the weapons, yeah, the weapons will tab in nicely right here on the side, but we'll get rid of those just so he can be in disguise. So yeah, it actually looks good. I like the fact that he's dominantly just white and black. The black highlights right here, unpainted, nylon plastic that's still black. He's got the fire department logo up in front right here. It works. It actually works. I love how nice the white color for the car and his robot parts came out. I actually like this alt mode very much. And for some comparisons with the Siege Red Alert, clearly see right here, he has more red color. Actually, he looks more like a fire department vehicle than this one. This one is bordering on a police car if you look at it from the back. The only way you'll know it was a fire department vehicle was because of this emblem right here in front, but it looks more like a police car. The light bar on this one is actually a lot better. I love the clearer, lighter, clearer plastic here than this one. This one is like smoked, or no, it's like a frosted, I should say, frosted light bar. Yeah, I like the clearer windows right here, but this one's actually looking pretty good as well. And then for more comparisons, here is Cordon in his alt mode as well. And just to complete the comparison, here he is the Earth Mode Sideswipe, which is the mold this figure was based off of, minus the light bar, obviously. And so some final thoughts on this new Kingdom Red Alert figure. You know, I honestly thought it was going to be a very easy decision to just let the Siege go once I've gotten the Kingdom version. But looking at these two figures, toy-wise, I think the Siege Red Alert is still better. But if you're going for accuracy and in terms of aesthetics, closer to the Earth Mode, or at least to the cartoons, the old G1 style and aesthetic of Red Alert, then the Kingdom version is the way to go. If you're a big fan of Red Alert, I would suggest you get both figures. If you already have the Siege figure and you're happy with it, I don't think there's any reason to go out and hunt down this store exclusive version. But if you're looking to get the more accurate one, get the more Earth-based mode, Red Alert, then I guess you should hunt down this Kingdom figure. But both figures are great. I do honestly think the aesthetics, the colors, the white plastic they used for this one is a lot better than this one. But as a toy, as something you play with, and you know, overall you transform and just mess around with, I still think the Siege beats this one any day. So it's a tough decision. I'm sorry I don't have a clear answer for which one to pick. So in doubt, just get both, right? The figure is going to get a 10 out of 10 for me. I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this new Kingdom Red Alert figure. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.